Alright guys, right now I'm watching over some of the lost stuff that me and the team been figuring out these days. So yeah, it's pretty cool. After this, I'm gonna probably have a meeting with a potential lawyer tonight. Well, she graduated from a law school. I don't know what about her experience, but she's one of the people who I met during my old job in Vietnam. So this is her, and yeah, we had a little chat very late back then, and so yeah, asking people to check out the Discord and stuff. And I also reached out to one of the guy, a really smart guy actually. He's one of my old friend from elementary school, and he's really good at math. So I'm asking him if he wanna be like the lead of the figuring the tokenomics stuff out. Basically, he's gonna talk about like the amount of token, like figure out the amount of token that should be in circulation, how we can distribute them fairly, and like how can we avoid inflation or deflation, because this is basically a like a whole ecosystem. So I need to make sure I got that nailed down right. And so yeah, and about the Chrome extension, let me go to this guy. This is my main builder right now. He's figuring some of the extension out. We hopped on a bunch of demo with each other, and I pretty like what we are building, what we're having. So yeah, I'm very excited actually. So yeah, this is it right now. Right now we are also trying to figure out how to put this on Chrome. I don't think it's that big of a problem, but it just, we need to time it right. And so beside from those, I actually have a I need to work on a very important YouTube series that I'll be doing 2 weeks from now. It's basically making like turning 1,000 into 10 million VND, which is equivalent to like, it's not a big number in the United States, but it's pretty big. Well, okay, in terms of like purchasing power, not the actual currency value itself, it's kind of like $1 into 1,000 ish in 7 days, which is not that hard, but yeah. So yeah, I have a Thai group chat on my friends just to help me with this series. So I'm also excited for that, and so basically a lot will be coming soon. Yeah. Hai giai đoạn chính, nhưng mà giai đoạn đầu thì nó vẫn sẽ là stable coin, nên nó kiểu không có giá trị và nó chỉ là điểm giao dịch qua lại thôi. Nhưng mà rồi sau đó giai đoạn sau ấy, thì trong lúc mà tụi mình thử nghiệm rồi tụi mình xem cái MVP nó có được hay không ấy, rồi sau đó ok, bye bye. Bye. Alright, as you can see, I just finished the meeting with the guy who's in charge of all of the coding stuff for my platform. He's 1 year older than me. He's pretty cracked at it. Anyways, welcome back to day 3 of documenting my startup journey. Today was like a warm-up day, you know, cause I just landed in Vietnam like yesterday, and so today is kind of get things going, to get used to stuff. And so yeah, let me tell you guys what I did today. So today I made that little thing for every person who I'm trying to bring in the team, and so it's easier for them to understand what the business is all about. I have a link in the description if you guys want to check it out and stuff. And second of all, so in the meeting we talked about like where the stage we are at now. He told about some of the update and how he's like making an app version of our basically what I'm trying to build. I mean, I did talk about it on the channel if you guys watch some of my old video, but basically what we're trying to build is a watch to earn system. Viewer can watch the video, earn basically some crypto token which they can use to buy goods and services from businesses that we partner with. So yeah. Let me see. It's really hard for me to remember things. I should have a notebook next to me to write stuff out. I haven't got one yet, but I have this small stuff. But yeah. One thing that I'm kind of struggling right now is how there are so many tons of stuff, like things that we gotta do for the startup, and it just kind of get overwhelming right now. And my code guy, my co-founder, also agree with that. He also said that it was kind of overwhelming for him. Let me show you guys our weekly goals here. It's kind of long. And keeping in mind, this is just like a warm-up week for everyone, so you guys can imagine all of the things that gonna be happening. So one of the I guess issue and also a blessing is how I get to work with a lot of people, and basically each and every single person do a different things, right? I got a lawyer graduate that I'm gonna contact to after this. After me making this video, I'm gonna tell her about the startup idea, and she's gonna give us some feedback on the law stuff, right? Then I got my 2 old friends from my charity organization, which gonna help me with researching businesses, researching content creators, and organizing everything with me, because I'm not really a good team organizer, as you guys can see. And also a personal branding guy who just hopped on the server. Yeah. And so yeah, a lot of work, but the blessing is that I get to learn a lot from these people. It's like, because each of them is good at their craft, so I'm like constantly observing their knowledge, if you know. And so yeah, it's really cool with that. So I guess that one thing that I should do for the team is dividing our goal, like daily goals, weekly goal, into smaller chunks of to-do list. And I should also come up with to-do lists for my team member. But to be honest with you, right now the startup is not really my focus, but it's more of the series that I don't think I talked about with you guys yet. So basically at the beginning of August, I'm gonna fly to Vietnam, and we're gonna have like a give me a sec. I just got a text from one of the team member. Okay, so another thing that I really have to focus on is finding video editors. So I need video editor for my main series, of course, and I also need a bunch of like TikTok and Instagram clippers, so that it's like maximizing the virality effect of it. So yeah, just so you guys know. Okay, right now I'm gonna probably edit a bunch of videos. I have a lot of videos that I need to edit, and tomorrow I'm gonna make a vlog for the Vietnamese channel, like day in the life of a startup person in the countryside. And usually before a vlog, I want to experience the day, take down notes that might be interested, like how I feel and what I do during the day that might be interested to you guys. By you guys, I mean my Vietnamese audience. And what I basically any cinematic shots, because I like to add a bunch of cinematic shots in my vlog, like any cinematic shots that I can think of, any camera angles, and so yeah, that's just a little bit about how I do my vlogs. So alright, so this server is the sole purpose of it, and I haven't even sent in the plan yet. Give me a second. Oh yeah, meanwhile I'll tell you guys about how Vietnam has been. It's harder than I expected, and yeah. Also yesterday I talked to you guys all about the problems, the bank account and stuff. I got that all fixed, so that's pretty chill. And so yeah, this is the series, turning 1k to 10 mil, and so yeah, this is that stuff. So that's my prime focus right now. Yeah, so I need to set up like a separate team. I mean, there are some overlapping members, but it's a separate team, and So it's kind of like working on two projects right now, but I mean it's kind of linked to each other. This is like a very big event, but it's also linked to the startup. Basically, the success of this is gonna be really good for our startup, because like this series gonna bring in so many viewers. That means so many attention, and for the startup, we need a lot of beginning user. We need a lot of feedback, you know, not just from friends and family member. We need actual feedback, and this series is also gonna be a launch for my, our marketing agency, which gonna partner directly with businesses who are potential customer for our startup. And so I guess I'll tell you guys more on that in the future. It's pretty long for this video already, so I'll catch you guys later. Peace.